Kanban and flow. The primary mechanism that Kanban uses to help guide teams is the focus on flow. It does this in a few ways. The first way is to set yourself up. You have to define your workflow. You have to define your pathway of work through your team. Typically, it is a left to right process. On the left-hand side, there will be options. What's the team going to choose from to work on next? And typically, there's somebody who will help guide those choices. Then there will be columns across to getting to that point of done or complete, finished. Use whatever term you will. Many times we use the word done for that final column because that word has become very common. It's de rigueur in Agile. So done means finished, complete. So in the same way that Scrum is a complete usable product, when something flows your way across the Kanban board into the done column, that particular piece of work is integrated into whatever you've got already and is consumable. So that's method one, is like visualize what's going on. So if you can see it, you're then able to track it. The key with this is that there is no work that is under the table. So anything that the team is doing goes on the board. And that makes sure that everybody is talking about what's going on. And then when you work the board, you start from the right because the focus is on getting to done. Done gives us agility, done gives us feedback, done is awesome. So we start from the right. What do we need to do to get stuff done? So visualize your work, define your workflow. The next thing is critical because a lot of people do that and say, we're doing Kanban. No, you've done work visualization. Hey, I've got Jira and some sticky notes. I'm Agile. No, you're not. You've done some work visualization. You're not Agile yet. The critical success factor with Kanban is then to bring in WIP limits, work in progress. You need to limit your WIP. And it's counterintuitive. To get more stuff done, do less. And I've got a really good metaphor for this. Kanban is a lot like going to one of those magic all-you-can-eat buffets. There'll be cuisines from all around the world. There'll be a mixture of starters, mains, and desserts. And for obvious reasons, so that the restaurant doesn't go broke straight away, they give you a small plate. You go up and you fill that plate one plate at a time. And the first thing, most people will pick a particular cuisine to eat from. So they might take a starter from a particular flavor style. So they might choose some American barbecue for starter. It is really uncommon to have someone go and get some American barbecue with some Chinese main, with some sushi, with a bit of steak and chuck some pasta in there as well, because the taste blurs together. And so this is the first thing that happens is we have discretion of work. The second thing is you don't put more on the plate than you can finish. So that's the first level of work in progress. So discrete work is going to help you achieve a goal, not bigger than you can finish. Now, the next thing is when it comes to eating that. When your team does the work, they need to focus collectively on driving that item through to done. In the same way as when we eat, get some food, stick it in your mouth, chew. Don't put any more food in until you swallow, right? Don't put more food if you're still chewing. Really, please don't take food out of your mouth and put it on the plate to go and get a different mouthful. That's just gross, right? No one else can eat it. No one else wants to eat it. And it's really unpleasant to watch. Now that I've said that, how many times have you had to pick up someone else's work, finish someone else's job, finish off that report, finish off that code, finish off that test? So make sure it's discreet, chew, swallow, repeat that until the plate's empty. And if you're still hungry, go back for more. So Kanban is this flow-based mechanism, uses work in progress limits to help the team focus on getting stuff to done.